Hello, everybody. Today, I'm going to talk about three major engineering achievements in space exploration: the Gemini spacecraft, the Apollo missions, and the Hubble Space Telescope. Each of these projects pushed human exploration forward in a different way, and together they show us how engineering builds from one generation to the next. The first achievement that I would like to talk about is the Gemini program. Gemini came before Apollo, and its main purpose was to teach astronauts the skills that they would need to reach the moon. Engineers designed Gemini to test things that had never been done before. During Gemini, astronauts practiced rendezvous and docking, which means meeting up with another spacecraft in orbit and connecting to it. They also completed long-duration missions, staying in space up to 2 weeks to see how the human body reacts. And Gemini included the first spacewalks, which required new suits and life support systems. All these engineering challenges proved that humans could survive, maneuver, and work in space. Without Gemini, the Apollo missions simply just wouldn't have been possible. The second achievement is the Apollo program, which is famous for landing humans on the moon. But Apollo also showed how engineering can save lives when things go wrong. One example is Apollo 1, where a cabin fire started during the ground test killed three astronauts. After the after that tragedy, engineers redesigned the spacecraft with safer materials, better wiring, and a hatch that could open up quickly. Those changes made the later missions much safer. Another example is Apollo 13. An oxygen tank exploded on the way to the moon, and the crew suddenly had limited power and air. Engineers on the ground worked with the astronauts to improvise, including the famous fix for the carbon dioxide filters. Their teamwork brought the crew home safely. Apollo showed that engineering isn't just about building machines, it's about solving problems under pressure. The final achievement I would like to talk about is the Hubble Space Telescope. Hubble launched in 1990 and was designed to give us incredibly clear images of the universe. But when it first reached orbit, engineers discovered that its main mirror had a flaw. Instead of giving up, NASA sent astronauts on a repair mission. They installed corrective equipment that fixed the problem, and after that, Hubble became one of the most important scientific tools ever built. Thanks to Hubble, we've been able to measure the age of the universe, study distant galaxies and nebulae, and learn more about planets and stars. Hubble shows us how engineering continues even after launch through upgrades, repairs, and improvements. Together, these three achievements highlight different sides of engineering. Gemini taught us how to operate in space and learn from it. Apollo showed how problem-solving skills can save lives, and Hubble proved that technology can keep improving long after it's built. Each step built on the one before it, and all of them helped shape the future of space exploration. These are my citations, and thank you for listening.